The CWI boss was also asked if Darren Sammy is still the right man for the job as a lead selector and all-format head coach.
Absolutely. I mean, there's absolutely no doubt. And the day we feel otherwise, then he won't be in that position.
Right.
I repeat, I think it's unfair to Darren Sammy as the head coach of the team. The recent criticism of him with the test team, I think, is ridiculous. All right. After one series, you cannot criticize someone. What we have is a systematic issue. All right. When you sit down and you speak with the coaches and the other technical personnel that we have at the senior level who have gone across the globe, when you speak to the players, you understand that this thing is deep-rooted. This is not about an individual. This is not about a head coach or a selector. And for the criticism of our selection system currently, we have been criticizing the last 30 years as well, right? Where we have had panels of 4 and 5 individuals selecting teams. We haven't seen favorable outcomes consistently. So with regards to Darren Sammy, Darren could only work with what he has been given, meaning the resources he has. Players I'm speaking about at this point. Now, if the players are going to come to international cricket with all the deficiencies that we have, if they are going to turn up for international cricket a couple of days before matches, right? If when they go after the franchise league, they're not, preparing as much, and they're playing different roles. So it's not just to say blame the players, but they're playing different roles at different franchises. Then they come into West Indies team, then they're required to change. But you don't have the time. So when you speak to the players, they're telling you we would ideally love, because we have seen when we come into camps a week or two before series, we perform better. But then how the players or the agents going to allow them to say forego opportunities and come into West Indies camps before? And some may say, well, why don't, Cricket West Indies just, put down the hammer and say you have to come? But we know the game has changed. We've seen people, because you have more opportunities, so the Nicholas Pura and the Andrew Russell and the others, somehow others are going to follow. It's just natural. We have seen it in other countries, South Africa, New Zealand.
And
people are retiring earlier because they have more opportunities.